Welcome to the Real Press Start.
And we are back.
This is Gregorio. I don't even know the accent anymore. Gregorio.
Bishop. Back up in this beach. Nah, I don't even know. I turned into fucking Dracula and shit.
Yeah. He's Gregorio. And Bishop. Anyway.
So anyway. Should we talk some more God of War? Since we both beat it.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Yeah, that way we can make Peter listen to this.
So,
spoilers.
yeah, so I've been waiting mainly for the whole Loki reveal with you guys.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that shit's cool, so like how they kind of tied that in.
Yeah, that was cool. And then, yeah, I like that part, but otherwise
Yeah, when you get to the end, it is a little.
It doesn't feel like 30 hours. It feels like a lot.
From what I heard, it's 20 hours if you go straight to the story, and 30 if you.
But that's
with
gameplay though.
Side play. Yeah.
I'm talking about like cinematics.
Yeah, that's
like,
like
how many cinematic scenes do it? Like yeah, you have all the story, but a lot of it is like go get this, you know. And then you find out shit along the way.
Right.
Where it's not like. I think that if you look at it in the scale, it's just a little piece of the game because you just fought one guy, basically. You only fought one person.
Yeah. You only really fight Balder. But that last fight with him was pretty,
maybe they're
pretty
trying
good.
to do it like the first one, so it's like
a build up.
You fought the first one where it was
you just
like
fought Ares.
But there was a lot of bosses though. There was a lot more bosses along the way.
Yeah.
You know. Like you said,
I wish there could have been a little more bosses than there were trolls. There were a little more trolls than there were.
Yeah, there's too much trolls. They're all the same.
Yeah.
They just have different elements.
Yeah, you killed them all the same way too. There's like two that were different. Like the very first one you killed different because you didn't. I think you just stabbed him right, or you broke his neck. The first one, and all the rest of them you crushed them with their own fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then the one in Helheim, you cut his heart out.
Oh yeah. Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that guy. I guess that was a boss too. Huh? I forgot about the Helheim. That was a more unique one.
Yeah.
He was like huge.
And he teleports and shit.
Yeah. And then the Valkyries. The Valkyries are all pretty much one. They're all the same. They just have different moves.
Yeah, they all have different. Yeah, and then when you get to
elemental.
And then when you get, I liked it just because like. Every Valkyrie fight was like training you for the Queen.
Yeah.
Because the Queen had like all the moves.
Yeah, that was fun doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But there should have been more bosses. The combat's fun. It's great game. But yeah, the thing I don't like too is when you have to go back to the same place you already like explored. And do like, where like you get the chisel. And then you get the Blades of Chaos. So you have to go back and do the bramble bushes and then
the winds of Helheim.
Yeah, and then you don't exactly remember where. And it's like, man.
Yeah.
I hate having to go back because it feels like work at that point, kind of. Like damn, I gotta do this.
Yeah, I actually 100% of the game last week. So I got all the ravens.
Yeah, I did everything.
All that shit.
It's pretty easy to do everything, but
yeah, if you're going around looking for it, it's not too hard.
Yeah.
But I had to go back and do everything, so it was like
that tedious.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun to do it. Like you don't get tired of doing that, but it's still kind of like, like it's the same shit, kind of like.
Yeah. The only thing I wasn't having fun doing was the artifacts. Artifacts were kind of boring too.
Most of those I got along the way. Like I didn't have to go back for those. The only one thing I had to go back for was the ravens.
Yeah, I think I needed like 6 that I had to go back for, and it was still just boring.
Fucking stupid mystic portal that I had to go get on Dead Isle, where you just jump down and there's one like
a mystic portal.
Yeah.
For the fast travel.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Shit.
I'm trying to think which one you're talking about.
And then I don't get why the portal to Jotunheim was sealed when there's nothing there. There was nothing there of it. Everything was dead.
Yeah.
There was nothing there of interest. So why is the portal fucking or the bridge closed?
Well, the giants closed the bridge, the thing to Jotunheim, so Odin couldn't get to them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why? But what's the reason? There's nothing there anyway. Like everybody was dead anyway.
I don't know. I think they've been there for so long, they all ended up just dying there.
I
think that's the whole thing. Because you see all their dead bodies out in the mountains and shit, and they're just like laid on top of mountains.
Yeah,
I thought it was a really cool area to look at for that 5 minutes.
Yeah, but there's nothing. There was nothing to do.
Yeah, there's nothing to do.
Other than
that's why they don't let you go back there once you leave.
Yeah. Other than find out what the hell's going on, and then like control, and then the fucking stupid dwarves knew everything all along. Like they know everything anyway. I'm like, it's like fucking bitch. And then the Thor thing. So it's just, I don't know. So now what is the next one going to be? Thor? And then the last one's going to be
I had listened
Odin?
to a bunch of podcasts and stuff that the director of God of War was on. He was saying that like when they were first making the game, like they had so much story that they were already writing like the second and third games. That's why. So they cut it off at that point. So probably for the same reason. This is gonna be like your God of War 1, where like Baldur's your Ares.
Yeah, but he wasn't like he was cool at first, but then after a while, it was
he started getting annoying.
Yeah, it was. He didn't seem that powerful after the first time. After the first time, you're like, wow, this is cool. Like this guy is super interesting. But then after you find out about him, you're like,
I think what was more interesting. I think
this guy.
I think what was more interesting was like the other things that you found out. Was like Freya being his mom.
Yeah, but it's all shit that's just prologue. It's all prologue. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's all and where was Kratos this whole time? I'm saying like they say he was never home. What the fuck was he doing? Where was he? What was he doing?
I don't know. Maybe I think he was
the entire time.
He was just out hunting like all the time.
That's it. Just hunting fucking bears and shit. Like
I don't think it's like he was just gone. But I think he's just not home. So like his mom, like Atreus' mom, and Atreus stayed home, and Kratos usually went out and hunted.
He acts like
got the lumber.
But then he acts like he doesn't know anything. Like she knew he was a god too. So like how does he like exact like he's new to fucking everything? Like he doesn't know shit that's going on. You know, like you have to find out everything. Like what, she didn't tell him all this shit. She only told Atreus anything.
well, the whole thing is whenever
just lied down.
Like Atreus or what is it? Atreus' mom would be telling him all the stories, but Kratos never bothered to listen. He was always there, but he never bothered to listen, so he didn't know any of it because he doesn't fucking care anymore. He murdered his entire fucking mythos.
The thing too is like they both have secrets, so they both are fine not bringing up each other's past probably because they both have dark.
Another thing the director said that
something they're running from.
They said that you know all the paint trails going up cliffs and stuff that kind of tell you where to climb up and shit. Supposedly, the lore that they have for that is that Faye, his wife or whatever, went through the entire journey herself and basically carved out the entire journey that they were gonna go on before they went.
Yeah.
And then all the yellow trails are the ones that she knew exactly how everything was going to play out.
Because she knew everything that was going to happen apparently. And then, but the last one, was like broken and covered. So maybe like something did change, and maybe she knew something was going to change too that she didn't exactly foresee yet.
Yeah, maybe.
And I don't know what exactly that is. Maybe killing Boulder.
Well, yeah, I think so. I think killing Balder was an
accident, kind of, because of the fucking shit on his chest.
The mistletoe.
Yeah.
That's actually in Norse mythology too. Well, Loki, like supposedly, all the gods, because Balder can't die, all the gods would like just like fuck with him, like they'd throw all sorts of shit because he couldn't die, and they thought it was fun or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like Loki got like one of the gods to throw the mistletoe at him, and it ended up killing him.
Oh wow.
because he knew that it would kill him.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I like there's a lot of like hard work that they put in that shit. Like you could tell.
Yeah.
Just playing it was fun.
Yeah, and the from cutscene to gameplay, it's so seamless. You can barely tell.
Yeah. I think we just got spoiled with the
from God of War 3
God of War
and 2
to even 1. 1 was amazing. 1 was crazy.
I don't remember 1
they needed to
all
remake
too
that
much.
One, though. That one's the most impressive as far as the what do you call it? Concepts.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a big ass temple on a Titan's back that's falling through this fucking desert and shit, and then like there's all these there's ways of like turning the tent, like it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how. And then like ever since then nothing has really lived up to that. I don't know why, like just the way that first one was done.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of shit in the first one. There was so many like different regions and shit and bosses. And then even in the second one, you pretty much kill half of the gods, and then you come back,
kill the rest,
and kill the rest, including the Titans too.
Yeah, you kill all the Titans too. Because Gaia kind of betrays you, right, in the beginning.
Yeah, so it's like the other, they were like way epic. This just felt like a prologue.
Yeah,
it feels like a long ass prologue introducing Atreus.
Well, because that and I don't think they wanted him to be like just go around killing everybody.
Introduce the direction, and then establish that Odin's fucking evil.
Yeah, and I feel like they made it more that Thor's kind of fucking asshole.
All of them are assholes.
Yeah, but like the main ones are Thor and Odin that are like just awful people.
Yeah. No, they didn't really too much. They didn't go too much in Baldur's background as far as the stories you hear from the mirror and stuff.
Yeah, they didn't really. They said that they said that Baldur's like universally loved, like everyone loves him.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Except for Kratos.
Yeah. That was the thing that Baldur thought Kratos was a giant.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought that was really cool when I went back and looked at the story. Like everything's just a misunderstanding.
Yeah. But still, they would come for Atreus either way because he's a giant too.
But would they? I don't know. Would they really know that though?
If they find out who Kratos is, or if they found out who Atreus is.
Yeah. But what if at the end of the game Thor isn't actually there to?
We're doing a Comcast.
All right, so I was saying that what if at that last when you go to bed, when you go home, you go to bed and you see Thor, what if Thor isn't actually there to fight you, but he needs your help because Ragnarok's coming and he needs to fight it.
Yeah.
And then there's also theories that the World Snake is Kratos.
Why?
Because when you're listening to like Mimir and stuff, they're saying that the World Snake was actually sent back in time. Uh-huh. He had already fought in Ragnarok and he was sent back in time.
Yeah.
And then like people make comparisons to the snakes like
beard.
It has like a beard and stuff,
yeah.
and then it has red scales on its back.
Yeah.
As no one that people think that might be his tattoos, and because Loki can turn things into animals and stuff.
Uh-huh.
They think that might be something.
Yeah, that's possible.
But it's all. But I think what's actually in the Norse mythology is that that's Loki's son.
Uh-huh.
So,
but you could still say.
Yeah.
Since Kratos, I mean, you can make that turn.
Yeah.
Easily. It's funny.
And there's also another one where they think Tyr might be Kratos, and that's why Tyr has such a good relationship with the giants. Because he gets sent back in time and stuff, and then.
Tyr gets sent back in time too.
I don't know, but so that one's more of a stretch. But some people are trying to try and piece it together, and they think that's like maybe that's why because he's with Faye, and she's a giant. That's why he has such a good connection with the giants, and all the giants love him and all that stuff. And all that, so.
Yeah, but that fool has the crystal. Maybe if Kratos sometimes gets the fucking ice.
Yeah.
What was the name? Fucking ice.
I forget what they're called.
Light crystals or what?
I don't
What's
know.
that?
It's supposed to be like the what's it called? The little light thing that he's got that he has on his head.
Oh yeah. You're right. I don't remember what it's called.
Bifrost.
Bifrost, yeah. I was gonna say Everfrost. Yeah, it felt like a prologue. This first one, just introducing the world.
I think
and the characters.
It got me excited because there was also, I don't know if you saw it, but there was also
it does breathe new life into the series.
Yeah. Did you see that?
You can still save those remakes for next gen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you happen to see the shrine where they show like tears in the middle, and then it has like different symbols from like different
like
religions?
Different God of War, or different war.
So they have like the Greek one on the right.
Yeah.
They have I'm assuming Norse is one of them, and then they have like Egyptian.
Yeah.
And I think Mayan. Like that'd be cool because like that sets up like they could do like they could go on forever.
Yeah.
And like he could either be going off to other fucking gods and killing all them,
Killing all the gods. Yeah.
or somehow comes in line with Norse with the Norse gods, and he's like at war with the other gods with the Norse gods.
Yeah. Or you just keep switching up characters.
Yeah.
But they're all have a God of War thing where they venge against the gods. Venge against the gods. But
Think we'd ever see like an Atreus as a main character?
I don't know. It depends. Right now, no, I don't think so. Because he's not as interesting enough character to take the
mantle.
Yeah. Because Kratos is an icon.
Yeah.
Like, and Atreus is just a kid. Like, there's nothing really too unique.
No, but I mean, like when he does get older, and let's say he starts becoming as strong as Kratos.
What kind of direction do they go with him? Like, can you hit lightning again, or can lightning strike again? You know?
Yeah.
Because when you see if you even look back at the other ones, it's not the character though that, because you could look at Kratos and he's not even that likable. He's not likable of a character. Yeah. He's not, or just not likable. Like,
yeah,
I feel like even just his facial features. He's just a big white dude.
Yeah,
like he's just like it's almost an archetype character almost. But the storyline and the evolution and like the hard work put in evolved him into like fucking something more.
Right.
You know, and if they could do that again, you know, I don't know. Or if they just, you know, just bring him out, he's always going to be a strong side character. I don't know.
Think that's enough God of War?
Yeah, I mean, we could go on for hours.
We could go on for hours about God of War.
Do the whole show on God of War.
No,
but yeah, I wish there would have been a little more main story progression.
Yeah, I think I said that the weekend that the game came out. Like, I noticed that there weren't many bosses, and then I fought Magni and Modi, and I thought, oh, maybe it's gonna start getting more into that, and then it never really delivered. Yeah. You got a little more. He that was probably like the most gruesome thing. Like he just
fucking hit him in the clavicle and then like in the head.
Yeah. Yeah, that was probably like the most brutal kill.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed that he just kind of broke Baldur's neck for the second time.
Again?
Yeah.
The second time again he broke his neck. Yeah. Because he felt bad for him.
Yeah.
He wanted to kill him quick. Yeah, he doesn't have. It's because he doesn't have.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to be that way.
He doesn't have. He's not vengeful. I got it. Keep up. I got it. Yeah, he doesn't have as much vengeance. He you know, he does. His Ares killed his fucking wife and kid, and then
that's why he's so white. They make him.
Yeah.
They like fused his ashes to his skin.
And then Zeus killed him.
And
personally,
and
then
the Spartans.
also was his father, his neglected son, So he has just mad vengeance against Zeus, and killing Zeus kills all the gods.
Well, Zeus also kills like all the Spartans that he took.
He killed the whole army that was there. Yeah, and then so he just has mad vengeance against them. Where as far as like you said, it kind of is a misunderstanding. He's just trying to get somewhere, and if people get in his way, he's taking them down.
Yeah.
And then the one time he went against that was at the end when he killed Boulder, because even Atreus was like, oh, he's beat.
Yeah.
And he wasn't gonna do anything, but then
he started choking.
But still, like that was like what he's been saying, like, oh, we're not gonna bother if it doesn't get in our way of what we're supposed to do. Just get up there and put the ashes, which it shouldn't have. Like, I don't think Boulder would have stopped him anymore. Knowing that. I
don't know. It's hard to tell if Balder would have killed Freya and then would have been like, all right, time to kill you guys again.
I don't think so, though.
Or if he would have just given up.
Because I don't think so. Because it only would have been easier now for Kratos to kill him.
Yeah, because Freya
was helping him stay alive.
Yeah.
And I think he knows that he's vulnerable. He wouldn't.
Yeah, you're right.
I think he would have went. He would have went out. He probably would have appreciated him after that.
Yeah.
Because I think he does give him a nod, like when he goes, "Fuck, why won't you die?" And he tries to kill him, and then Kratos beats his ass again, and I think he kind of like he says something complimentary to him, like I forgot what, but he kind of gives him a little like
I think
a little bit of nod of respect.
He does say something,
and then he was like, "I'm finished with you," like as almost like I'm not gonna mess with you anymore. Like he kind of says something like that, like I can't. Like, he yields. He basically yields to it.
Yeah.
And then Kratos goes against what he's been saying about not fucking meddling and shit. We don't have to.
Yeah, and I think they did that to set up Freya. Because Freya's going to be coming at you hard.
That it was a mistake. He shouldn't have killed him.
Yeah.
But I mean, it kind of forced his hand, but didn't really. Like, It was that one was a fucked if you do, fucked if you don't.
Yeah.
But I would think the decision of letting him kill Freya would be a better decision. As far as him and his sons. Survival. It would have suited their survival easier had he not.
Maybe, yeah.
Because now
he's gonna
bring vengeance with Thor, and I felt like him killing Magni wasn't so bad. Because it was more of it was battle. They got killed in battle.
Yeah. Modi not so much. He was cowering at the end, like, and then Atreus is just
that's why he was
off the hinges at that point.
Yeah, he was big into it. But they did all that well done.
Yeah,
that was all well done. The way he was acting, you're like, this fucking shit.
Yeah, he got so arrogant at one point. Like I was like, fuck, I don't like him anymore.
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do with this kid? Like that's how you feel in your life and shit. Like, fuck, what are you gonna do with this fucking kid?
Yeah.
And like Kratos doesn't tell him shit. Like,
Atreus.
Yeah, he just keeps warning him, but he doesn't really give him a good talking to.
Yeah.
Never until like Atreus figures out himself after he fucked everything up.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here if it was for you boys. This is because
we must be better.
Yeah, that was a great game though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just the one thing. It just needed more bosses and a little bit more of the storyline progression. But other than that, it's easily a 9.
Yeah, for sure. I'd probably give it a 9.
9.5.
9.25 or something.
9.5. I mean, you could go as high as 9.5. You can't give any game a 10 because there's always something.
Yeah. Well, it really depends on what you value a 10 at. If you say 10 is
there's nothing perfect.
Right, but but in that sense, wouldn't a 10 just be the closest thing to it, or
no? These go to 11.
These two go. Fuck you.
These go to 11. I mean, what? No, I'd say a 10 out of 10 would be pretty, like you have nothing to criticize.
Yeah.
If the criticism that you do have is just isn't that big of a deal, like how Like, I wish there was a little bit. It just leave you wanting more. That's not really a criticism. That's just saying that there wasn't enough of this good thing.
The game was so good
that there wasn't
that you
enough.
Just want more.
You want more of it. So that's not even really a criticism. That's still a compliment.
Yeah.
But it just left you. Just the ending was
left you a little bit hanging.
It was dry. Yeah, it was kind of like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the end. Like, it would have felt better had I.
Maybe you got the ashes there and then fought Baldur.
Yeah, or that would have been better. Or if I even had beat the storyline first and then went and did all this.
Or maybe we've had like some sort of had the boss fight in Jotunheim or something to give Jotunheim a little more purpose than just a cutscene.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, something. And then sorry. I'll answer that later. What was I gonna say?
What?
We're still going on about God of War. We're like, I'm God of War.
I know. We're like,
what was I gonna say?
Whenever you're ready, we could talk about that E3 stuff.
Yeah, but what the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, they just needed more of a climax. They need more climax. There wasn't enough climax. The climax you didn't realize was the climax until you got to the end, and you're like, "Oh, that was the climax."
Yeah, you're right.
Or in the other God of Wars, there was that moment. There was 3 or 4 of those. That's why it's like, fuck.
Like even like God of War 3, like the very first fight is like extremely like fighting Poseidon.
And in fairness, in this one, the first battle was cool, but still not like that.
Yeah, but it's hard to do that when it's the same character you're fighting for all the climactic parts of the game.
Yeah,
we're like you have a point. Like every climactic fight is at least different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a very unique unique ending to it.
I did like how you fought Baldur on like the dragon and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where like you had to like lean left and right while he was punching you. And
I like how they had like
block and shit. Yeah.
Kratos hit him with the sick hip toss. Hit him with the judo flip. Yeah. On the dragon, that fool hit him with the judo flip.
He's been studying judo.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu and shit. That fool had the fool's back. And he broke his neck. Hit him in the back mount and he was choking him.
Yeah.
But that fool's fucking armor couldn't let him sink it in deep, so he had to break his neck. But yeah, what a great game though.
Yeah,
but it just needed more. Yeah, but I would say a 10. There's no 10s out there. 9.5 is like, this is one of the best games, but I can't. But there's still stuff that could be better. I mean, you could see a game out there be better.
Yeah.
Like Last of Us, the new Last of Us could be better.
Yeah.
Would you say
God of War, the new God of War is better than the Last of Us?
It's different. It's just a different kind of game. Like they're different. They're two different.
Yeah.
But I would say so. I mean, I would say so because it's newer and it's massive, and then there's so much detail, and the storyline was amazing. Or the storytelling was amazing, and the lore and all that was incredible. But as far as I don't know, I would have to go back and play it again or watch it again. But the gameplay of the gunplay and the zombies and the fighting people and the traps was all like cool. Like you could, like the guys didn't know where you were all the time. Mm-hmm. Like if you alerted them.
Mm-hmm. They would go to the spot. They would go to the spot where they saw you.
But if they lost sight of you, they didn't know where you were. They only knew of what was they were seeing.
Yeah.
Which in real life that's how it should be.
Yeah.
So you could like kill 2 people over here, poof, poof, and then move around.
Yeah, and they'll be looking over there where those people died.
Yeah, and then you could set up traps as you're moving here. Shoot them again. Now they're coming, and they're coming into your traps too. Mm-hmm. So it's like a lot more strategy, and it felt like. That movie with Mel Gibson? The fucking the Revolutionary War one?
I don't think I've seen that one.
What's it called? Patriot? The Patriot?
Yeah, I think
that's Heath Ledger and Mel Gibson?
Yeah, that's what's called. I've never seen it.
And that one, that fool sets up the fool sets up like he has like five muskets on this side, and then like over here he has 5 muskets right here, and like as the party, the British are coming in on the route, he's fucking shooting off like they're already loaded, and he has his kids right there too because it's only him, and then he has his like sons. And then so he's fucking five shots, and then he has the kids reload for him, and he runs to the other ones that are on the other angle, and he's like shooting. So like these fucking people are like, there was 6 of them. He's a ghost. Or like fucking. But yeah, that's how you do shit like that. You know?
Yeah. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so hopefully the new one's like that too, which I'm sure they're not going to stray too far.
That sounds like how Days Gone is going to be too.
Yeah, it looks like
from what we've seen.
Days Gone is a lot like. It seems like they almost ripped off their premise.
Did they? I don't know. Oh yeah,
as far
I guess.
as gameplay and shit. Because who makes Days Gone anyway?
I forgot.
It's an exclusive, though. It's a Sony.
Yeah, it's a PS4 exclusive. Which is another thing, like Xbox hasn't had a good exclusive probably since Halo.
Yeah.
Like that's been like 3 years.
And the Sony's come out with these heavy hitters.
Yeah.
With Horizon and then God of War.
Horizon and then God of War, and then we have
Horizon out of the water too.
Yeah.
I felt like it just took it to another level.
Yeah.
And then now you got.
And then we're gonna have I believe Last of Us. So right now the forerunner is Spider-Man. Spider-Man looks like it's like an infamous version of Spider-Man.
That's cool. What do you got?
And then Last of Us 2. I don't know if it's late 2018 or early 2019.
Yeah,
it's one of those. And then Days Gone got pushed to 2019.
Yeah, those are just heavy hitters that are gonna be like, you know.
And I think the new.
That are gonna be
while we're talking about those are the E3 games that they're talking about, and there's another game called Ghost of Tsushima, and I think that comes out this year also.
That looks dope. It's like a
samurai type of thing.
It reminds me of what was that one? That ninja one.
The ninja one?
The ninja one. That Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden. That's what it kind of looks like.
I could see that.
It had demons and shit, huh?
I don't think it did.
Didn't it have like some demon type?
No, I think it was all. I think it was all human.
Oh really?
Human people. Yeah.
I thought I saw like.
Maybe that's why it's called Ghost of Tsushima. Maybe I just didn't pay attention to that at all.
Yeah, but yeah, they got a lot. And then they got Death Stranding, and then not to mention you got Spyro the Dragon.
I'm excited to actually see. I'm hoping we actually see gameplay of Death Stranding. Because we've been seeing like trailers every year of it, like really artsy, like secret meanings to Death Stranding and stuff.
Yeah.
But like I'm ready to see like see some gameplay and mechanics behind all that stuff.
That food makes such weird shit that when you look at it and try to conceptualize what you're looking at, or what the premise is. You're like, this shit is weird as fuck.
Yeah.
But how he does it, he does it so well that it works, and it's like, it's genius.
Yeah.
Because it's something that nobody else is doing out there, you know.
Yeah. And it's not really taken like extremely seriously, so it's kind of more fun to.
Yeah, he doesn't take it seriously, even though it's like it's artsy as fuck.
Yeah,
like it's still artsy, but he doesn't take it.
They're not snobby about it. Yeah,
they're not snobby about it. Where it's like, what game? I don't know. I don't know what game you could say that.
I don't know. Or like movies.
Yeah,
movies try and take themselves super seriously.
Indie movies and shit. Yeah, they act like they're saving the world.
Like the Oscar movies and stuff like that.
Act like they're saving the world and shit.
Yeah.
Like you're not saving the world. Mm-hmm. You're making it more comfortable. You're a fucking pillow. That's what you are.
Pillow. That's funny. What are we talking about?
E3.
Yeah, so it seems like PS4 is just gonna be going with the 4 games. I wonder if they're gonna have like maybe like a clip of like just upcoming shit.
Those are just exclusives.
Yeah, they're calling it their big 4.
Uh-huh.
So,
And they got Spyro the Dragon remake.
Yeah, I'm
gonna buy that.
I've never been excited for like a remake like that, but
remakes are badass. That Ratchet and Clank remake was super good. So fun to play. That whole thing.
Are you thinking about getting Crash Bandicoot?
Maybe not. Maybe.
They have all 3 games.
Yeah, those are
$60.
fun too, though. Those are fun.
Yeah.
For 60?
Yeah.
I think it went down to 40.
Yeah, they might have it on sale now, but it's the whole trilogy.
I wouldn't waiting that to go down more when they have like a fire sale or whatever.
Yeah, I might buy Spyro just as soon as
I'm gonna buy Spyro, yeah, for sure. Got $40. It's only $40 for 3 of them too, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
I think there's 1, 2, and 3 in there.
That shit looks good. You can't even tell. I wonder if it
like
was
Ratchet
made.
And Clank, the graphics are amazing.
Yeah, I wonder if it was made ground up or if they.
I think they made it ground up.
Or if they just.
I think they make them ground up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks good.
Because it doesn't look. You can't even compare it.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like a bit blocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they would have left that fire though with the way it looked in the old game, where it looked like fireworks or whatever. Like it looked like.
For Spyro or for
Spyro?
Ratchet and Clank?
No, for Spyro, when you do the fire, like you remember it was like it was like triangle.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish they would have left it like that. Like it almost looked like confetti. Like that shit was cool, but they made it realistic fire, and I was like,
still looks good though.
But I like that style where it looked like stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never played the PlayStation games. I had a couple games on GameCube, and I love those. But I don't know if they were the same. If they were just the same game, just ported onto GameCube, or if they were their own.
Different. They might have been. They might have been. Because they started making like uninspired versions of them.
Yeah.
Like or things. Until they dropped the series, and then they started making Resistance, which was a good series, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
Like, what was Resistance? Was like like zombies or what?
No, it was like aliens.
Aliens. Okay.
It was aliens and shit. It was like it was fun. It was a good game, but it wasn't iconic. It didn't reach like the iconic.
Weren't there 2 games or 3 games?
3. They were good games. All of them were really good.
I thought there was supposed to be Resistance 4 when PlayStation 4 came out.
It might have.
It might have been canceled or something. But I thought they were supposed to be having a Resistance 4.
I don't know. But what did they make at Insomniac? Now they're doing Spider-Man.
Insomniac.
But what did they do? I think they did something after Resistance.
For Xbox, they did an Xbox exclusive called Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, that's right.
And people love that game.
Yeah.
So.
No, Insomniac's always good, man.
Yeah.
They're always good, but sometimes they hit iconic. Because Spyro, and then I think they did Ratchet and Clank too. If I'm not kidding. Yeah. They did do Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
So those are 2 iconic characters and games right there. Back to back too. I think actually it was Spyro, then Ratchet and Clank, and then Resistance.
Yeah, I think so, because I remember Spyro from a lot longer ago than Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. And they're still killing it.
Yeah.
Sony Computer Entertainment's always been killing it.
Yeah, but they're fucking it up right now.
What?
Sony, they're destroying.
Oh, you mean I was like,
yeah. No, good fucking it up.
Yeah, exactly.
They're fucking it up, not fucking it up.
It's like back. It's like back. It's almost like that golden era, like the Spyro.
Yeah.
What are the games? There was a lot of games.
Ratchet, Crash.
Yeah.
Like Red Dead. Did you see Red Dead Redemption 2's last trailer?
No, I saw the one that I've been seeing on Facebook.
It might be the same thing. They showed John Marston.
Yeah, I thought he died. Is it a prequel?
I don't know if it's a prequel or what. But they showed John Marston. You're not playing as him, but they showed him as like he's appearing in the story at some point.
Maybe it's a linear storyline.
Yeah, maybe at the whole same time.
Yeah.
He's going out trying to kill everybody.
Yeah. No, it's another place. Another character. But I don't know. I've never played that last one.
2?
Yeah. Because was that number 2?
Yeah. No, Red Dead Redemption is the first.
Yeah.
First Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, but they had 1 and 2.
They had a Revolver.
Yeah, Red Dead Revolver 1 and 2.
And then
Red Dead Redemption. Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption is the one that everyone knows about. When I've told people about Red Dead Revolver, and they're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
I mean, that's the pre.
That's the OG, dog.
Yeah.
That was badass.
Yeah.
That was way badass.
You had to fight a fucking fat guy with like dynamite strapped to him and shit.
The storyline was badass on that one, man.
Yeah.
That's what made that game was the storyline. And the gameplay was cool. Those quick draw things. Mm-hmm. And you had the
even the little mini game, we would play that together, right?
Yeah. And then you would collect cards.
Yeah.
And if you got like a good hand, you would get like a bonus, like acid bullets.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Yeah. Explosive bullets, and you would just shoot like one. There would be a pistol, and you just shoot somebody, and it would just go goodies. And it would send them fucking like flying.
Oh man, if they had multiplayer, I wish it was more like that.
The explosions were such like those old school explosions, like minor explosions.
Yeah.
Like they were mining gold and shit. Like it's just dirt. Just dirt.
No actual like fucking fire or anything. Just
it wasn't like a.
Was it rated M? Yeah, it was rated M, huh? So.
Yeah, but it was because that's how like they would do
how
it
is
like,
back then
in Western movies. Yeah, or how or maybe that's how it really looks.
Yeah, maybe that's how it really looks.
That's what they do in like Western movies and shit.
Yeah,
like,
because maybe they weren't like extremely high power. It was more just the. It was just like energy.
Yeah,
like
released. Yeah, there's nothing combusting.
Yeah.
Or other than nothing's catching a blaze. There's no gas in the air to be fucking lit and shit.
The game was fucking fun.
Yeah, that was a good game. They should remake those. They should. I don't know why they don't do remakes. I don't know why they don't.
I don't think they'd remake Red Dead the Revolver games because I don't think they were as popular as we might think they are.
But they're like.
I think they're more what are they called?
I don't think
cult classics.
Yeah, but there's always money in that, and then you never know if reintroducing it is gonna give you that
might revitalize
that perspective that people missed in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
They see it the second time. What now that it's clear or whatever?
Yeah,
smoother. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
because that Ratchet and Clank was super good. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So super good.
When you played the remaster, you're saying it was a lot, like you think it was way better.
Yeah.
Playing it through that time than when you first played it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have it downloaded. I haven't played it much more of it.
Yeah, it's just fun.
But what free games came out this month?
Some stupid shit. Oh, that Beyond Two Souls.
Beyond Two Souls. That's right. I remember Peter was always talking about that shit when it first came out.
Yeah.
Always trying to get us to play it.
Was he?
Yeah.
Because that was the same.
He's like, I'm just stuck on Beyond Two Souls right now.
Is it? Was he playing that one?
Yeah.
Fucking Peter. Because I remember seeing that one, and then after I saw it was from the creators of Heavy Rain. I was like, man, fuck this game. It's gonna be a stupid ass game. Whoever made Heavy Rain is fucking stupid. I hate those games.
Yeah.
Flip it, bop it, don't stop it.
I need to look up what happened to Deep Down.
Deep Down.
I kind of just want to play it because I've been wanting to play an RPG. I haven't had a good RPG to play because Destiny's kind of washed out right now. Uh-huh. And then like the only really option I have is to like replay The Witcher.
I wish they would in God of War. I wish they would have let you play the storyline again with all the collectibles.
They're supposedly they're gonna add that. Yeah, they supposedly had the intent of doing that in the beginning, but
they just didn't have time.
Yeah, they didn't have time, so supposedly they're gonna be adding it.
Okay, good, because that would be better. Because I would love to. Do
yeah, I wanted to switch it to God of War mode.
All the side shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping to switch it to God of War mode and do that New Game Plus stuff. That's what it's called, New Game Plus.
What is that?
The God of War mode is the hardest difficulty on God of War.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I wanted to try it on that.
Yeah.
Because now that I know how the combat works and everything.
Yeah. I'm still not super comfortable with like throwing and
retrieving.
Throwing, blocking, and attacking all fluidly. Like I'm usually could do. I could block and do melee, or I could just throw.
I usually combo that shit together. Yeah, I'll throw, I'll hit them, and then I'll throw it. I'll do the. There's like a thing where like you when you pause, when you pause, you could do like different moves.
Yeah.
I do the thing where you slam the shield in front of him.
Yeah.
And just like a little wave, and then then you aim and you recall the axe and you do the ice smash.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
I was seeing the video of this one dude fighting one of the
Valkyries.
Yeah, the Valkyries, and the way he was doing was smooth. He would throw it when she would go up, like he would just do it smooth in between.
Yeah.
I
got good at that
she
too.
would go up and he would throw the thing and it would interrupt your attack. Because her fucking flying moves are hard to. The one where she.
Yeah, anytime they fly up in the air, you could just throw it at them.
Yeah, I didn't know that for the longest, and then I didn't know that you could break their block too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think that for some other reason I could break, because the way they did that, it just seems different than the other guys with shields.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like I just had to wait and dodge it when she came out and then do whatever else.
Yeah, and then she just fucks you up.
Yeah.
I just gotta let you fuck me up for a second before I get a window.
Yeah, but once I figured it out. Anyway, not back to God of War. But I wish I could play the storyline without worrying about all the side shit.
Yeah.
Storyline.
Yeah, so you could really focus on
it. I think you could beat it without having to upgrade anything, right? Like,
yeah. Somebody beat it on the hardest difficulty, level 1.
Yeah.
Didn't get a single upgrade on his armor
but
or anything.
That's just on the story mode, right? You're not gonna, that's just on story mode. There's probably no way you could do that by getting 100%.
No, he did. Yeah, he did.
100%.
He got 100.
Collected everything.
Huh? Well, he didn't go and collect everything because he already did that. He didn't bother collecting everything, but he did. He beat the entire story, level 1. Didn't upgrade anything. Didn't get any of the chests that upgrade his health or rage or anything. And then he also did the Valkyries. Each Valkyrie he didn't get damaged at all.
Yeah, I can see that. That's cool. I could see being able to do that, but I don't know about being able to do the whole all the collectibles too.
No, I'm sure you can.
Should be hard as fuck. Probably how long?
Probably wouldn't be much different. You'd probably just have to be more Niflheim would probably be the problem.
Yeah, because you can't. You literally can't. You need the fucking curious, or what is it called?
You don't really need it, but like it just slows it down.
You can't get that.
Well, with the armor, you could farm it like 12,000 mist echoes a run.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to get to the end and beat the Valkyrie there. How did he get to the end?
He did it.
How did he beat the Valkyrie at
He did it.
That's insane. I don't believe he beat the Valkyrie at. You just run there, I guess.
Yeah. You just run straight there.
You don't have to fight all the other fucking things.
Yeah, you just run straight there.
I guess.
And then he didn't get damaged at all fighting it.
Yes, I don't know about that. I don't know how. But I feel like they on the main story, like at whatever level you are, they do it within that level. Like the enemies appear within that level.
You think so?
Yep.
No, I think they always kind of stayed like level 6 at the end. It's like I was level 9. I was like level 8 when I.
Yeah, but they don't. I don't think once you get to a certain level, they don't go any higher. But I think like if you stay low, I don't think they really go up. They stay within your grasp.
No, I don't think so. I think it would get harder the further you go into the story. We haven't done it, so we wouldn't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
What other stories did we have? What stupid stories did Peter give us?
Stories. They're all stupid.
Well, we got like 10 minutes, so let's see if we can we'll just blow through them. Avengers news, stupid. Avengers news, stupid.
Yeah, they're stupid. They're all stupid.
So like, there's one where like the cast members got a tattoo, and the tattoo symbolizes each character.
He overflooded this thing, so I can't even go back far enough to like.
There's one, the one I was reading. It was like a tattoo, and it was like you could see like each thing like symbolize like there was like one tattoo. It just looked like an Avengers tattoo, but somehow it like symbolized Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and the Hulk. And I don't know, it was kind of a stretch.
Yeah, then one of them. Okay, this is the first one he said was Fortnite Avengers Infinity War event patch notes Thanos details.
I see. That was really cool though.
What?
And playing it on Fortnite.
Yeah, no, but That's old.
It's like today's literally the last day. We didn't talk about it on the show. Today's literally the last day that you could play it. But that game mode is probably the best new game mode that they would add to the game, because that shit was cool. Because like the Infinity Gauntlet comes out the sky, everybody races to it, and then whoever grabs it turns into Thanos. And it goes around. You could blast like a beam at people. You can punch through any fucking object. It's fucking hilarious.
And then I hate one of them was their secret matching tattoos with secret symbols.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Chris Pratt knows you're mad. Oh, okay. This is just about Chris Pratt's fucking Instagram story that he posted.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, I know you think Star-Lord is the reason."
Or he's all, "I know you guys are mad at Star-Lord right now."
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I mean, that was funny, but it's an Instagram story. Why is that a story?
Yeah, why is that news?
PS4 first comments won't have new hardware. We'll focus on 4 games. Yeah, because they barely announced that.
They haven't focused on hardware in the past like 3 years.
Yeah,
3 years.
They're not going to do that until they
have PS5.
Until they have anything ready. Yeah.
Well, I think people were expecting it for them to have some sort of
something this year. No,
yeah.
If anything next year, and even then, I don't think until probably 2 years that we're going to start seeing details.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see it.
2 more years.
You think 2020 is when we'll see it?
2 more years we'll start hearing details, and then it'll come out like within maybe a year or.
You think late next year or like 2020?
2020, 2021.
Yeah, I think 2020.
I can see 2021.
Yeah, because it's already been 5, right, since PS4 came out.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it feels like all the good games are just barely coming out right now.
I can see 2021. Or late 2021.
Yeah.
And even then, maybe even longer. Maybe another year. Let's see what else we got. Google now says controversial AI voice calling system will identify itself to humans. Have you seen that?
No.
Like they had this. I don't know if this is the same one, but I seen this. It was on Joe Rogan. They were watching this thing that calls and makes appointments for you and shit. So like this, and it sounds like a real person. Like it sounds like like she's like, "Oh, do you have a 1 o'clock available?" And she's like doing and shit, and it's responding like in a timely manner.
Yeah.
Even taking a little pause, like not being too quick. Like it's crazy. It sounds like a person.
Well,
it sounds like 2 people talking.
Nah, I never even heard about this.
That might be the one that they're talking about.
Is it like fucking Amazon Alexa, like doing that creepy ass laugh?
No.
Out of nowhere?
No, I don't think so.
Have you seen that though?
Yeah, I heard about that shit. Yeah, those are all just listening devices, man. To hear you and shit. Get your point. Well, not the Google ones. That's cool. That'd make appointments for you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to physically call. You just show up at the appointment because then it puts it in your calendar.
Yeah, that is cool. You don't have to deal with people?
Yeah. Because it's separating you more and more from everybody.
So that's what I want in this world.
Yeah.
I want as little interaction as possible.
That's so funny, huh?
Like now it's strange. Like I want to come out and hang out with you guys, but like I want to meet strange people.
Yeah. Like back in the day, that's what people would do. Like, oh, I'm gonna move to the big city where everybody's at. Yeah. Now that's like, man,
let's go out to the woods.
Yeah.
Let's just go to the woods. Live off the land.
Yeah. Have my video games too.
Yeah. And have a big build our own fucking tower so we can get good Wi-Fi.
Avengers Infinity War directors reveal who died and survived off screen. I don't know what that means. Does some people get fired? Who got fired?
Well, because there's some people like from Thor Ragnarok, the Valkyrie chick.
Oh, she got fired.
No, she didn't get fired, but she just not. She wasn't in Infinity War.
Yeah, I know.
But I know what happened to her. Supposedly, the director said that the half of the ship was sent off in transport pods, so she's with the other half of the Asgardians that got away, and Thor was on that ship with all the Asgardians that died, and so that's where she is, and that's where possibly Korg is, whatever is it Korg, the rock guy?
I think so.
That's what his name is. Yeah. But that's it's for characters like that that you don't that
you were wondering where they at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only those two.
Huh? Those are two that are off the top of my head. I'm sure there's other characters that people care about more to wonder.
Like fucking Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, like Sylvester. Precisely.
I guess that's who they're referring to. Nobody that appears.
Yeah, because he just wiped out half the universe, so I want to know, like, well,
what characters?
Which characters did die and which characters didn't?
Like, what about the fucking the Sovereign?
Yeah.
So is the new Guardians gonna be after?
It's gonna be after
Infinity Wars.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense because that Adam Warlock character that they teased at the end of Guardians 2 is supposed to be like Thanos' nemesis. Like they are always fighting.
Who was at the end of Guardians 2?
Okay, so you remember they had like a pod, and they were like making some guy, and you saw like this gold guy in a pod, and they're just like, we'll call him Adam.
No.
Okay, so they're.
Oh, was it the Sovereign that had him?
Huh?
Sovereign had him. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's gonna be a sovereign in the thing, but he's like the perfect being or whatever.
Yeah.
So they made him,
He's
and
like Frieza?
yeah, I guess so. You could say that, sure. But apparently in the comics he's always going back and forth with Thanos with the gauntlet and stuff, and they're fighting each other. He's good. He's a good character. He's not a bad person. But yeah, usually he has he gets the gauntlet and he uses the Soul Stone to do a lot of stuff. Yeah.
He brings everybody back.
Yeah, but he's not going to be in Infinity War at all until Guardians 3. So we won't even see him.
Well, what's coming out first, Infinity War 2 or
Infinity War 2?
Oh, okay. So
Infinity War 2 comes out next summer.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna wrap up.
Yeah, our getting between between now and Infinity War 2 is Captain Marvel and Ant-Man.
Oh, we're getting Captain Marvel.
Yeah, and I don't know about Spider-Man. Maybe Spider-Man. I don't know.
Oh, Venom.
Yeah, and Venom.
Is Venom by
Venom is Fox. Venom is still Fox right now.
It looks awful.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not really interested in it.
Even what's his name seems stupid. And he doesn't seem happy that he's playing. Like, he seems like he almost was forced into doing it. What's his name?
Oh, I know. The actor for Venom?
Yeah, what's his name?
I forgot his name. Yeah. Forgot his name.
Everybody knows who we're talking about.
It's gonna bother me that I don't know.
I know, but everybody knows who we're talking about.
It's bothering me.
Fucking, he's She's Charlie Bronson.
No, we're gonna stay quiet until we figure this out.
But yeah, he seems like he doesn't want to. He doesn't seem to.
Tom.
You're right, Tom. Hardy.
There you go.
I only remember because of that stupid. He has the same name as that
Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy. Yeah. That brand, Ed Hardy. What are you doing, Darby? Oh. Are you gonna be on the podcast, Darby? Yeah, he doesn't seem too
interested.
It seems like they're forcing him to do all this shit, and then like the.
Well, if they're forcing him, like, why would he take it? Just for the money, right?
He's probably under contract with Fox,
and
then he has all the media, like those media things, videos and shit. He seems like they're making him be enthusiastic about it and shit.
Really?
Like, check this out, guys. It doesn't seem like something he would say at all. Like, it doesn't seem like he's that kind of a guy.
Yeah, he seems more like a chill, just kind of.
Like a fucking.
Kind of goes with everything.
Yeah, like he's not fucking hyped about shit.
Yeah.
And like this, he's like, "Come on, guys, gonna watch Venom, guys. Oh, like this fucking.
Venom's gonna be super awesome. It's gonna be great.
Right.
Where's he from? Is he Australian? Where is he from?
He's Australian.
Okay, yeah.
Crikey.
Slap one on the bobby for me.
Yeah, he seems like that. Like, yeah, that shit looks stupid. And you're bad at your job. His accent sounds weird too. In the
yeah, it's not. I feel like it's just not a.
It sounds like a Hispanic accent that he has.
Yeah, like a Hispanic New York accent.
He's not even trying. Like, that's what I'm saying. He's not even trying. I think he's doing that on purpose. And he's doing
You're
a
bad.
shitty accent on purpose because they're making him do it.
They're supposedly they're trying to do some sort of League of Villains stuff, so that's why they're trying to push this Venom movie.
Man, that's all gimmicky shit.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. You gotta do something because
do
it's
stuff
good.
like Infinity War. Just have your like that movie's basically a Thanos movie.
Yeah.
Infinity War is basically a Thanos movie, and
you gotta make your villain all powerful.
Mm-hmm. Because that movie is gonna.
The villain has to be more powerful than the heroes. Because then why we're watching this?
Yeah.
You know,
and then the whole point is to see the heroes overcome that. Yeah. Not
you're
just
you're supposed to root
defeat
for the
him.
you're supposed to root for the underdog.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, we're gonna watch. They're not like, what is this? Mike Tyson? Like, we're gonna watch Mike Tyson just destroy a poor dude? Like, it's not
a
Mike
rookie.
Like it's not Mike Tyson in his prime. We're not watching we're watching fucking the movie. You don't want to just watch fucking Wonder Woman and fucking Batman and Superman and just lay the beat down on some people.
Yeah.
Be funny while you're doing it. That was a terrible movie.
Yeah, it was bad.
Justice League.
Yeah. Batman vs Superman was way worse.
That was
worse,
but even Justice League was real bad.
Justice League was pretty bad though.
The one thing that I couldn't even get past, and it's something it didn't even have to do with storyline or the acting, or it was just a technical error of like, okay, they're filming on like a green screen, but the lighting that's on the actors is completely off from the lighting that's what they're
really?
showing.
I didn't
on
even
the
notice
green
that.
screen. And it really takes you completely out of what you're watching.
It's not immersive.
It feels like you're watching some $2 shit, like some cheap shit or something.
No
old.
immersion.
Yeah, it completely breaks you with that. Whereas Infinity and Marvel, you're in it immediately from get go.
For most of the movies too.
From within a couple minutes, you're already like, okay, my suspension of disbelief is gone.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna enjoy what I'm watching for whatever reason. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
They're just way better at it, and they didn't hit their stride until Iron Man 3.
You think so? A lot of people think Iron Man 3 is the worst one.
It's still not as good as but that's when it started. Like after that one, it started getting way better. Everything started getting way better.
Yeah.
And then which one was it?
Captain America.
No. I'm gonna say after that. What was after that?
No, I'm talking about Winter Soldier.
That one was good, but still it wasn't.
A lot of people thought that was the best one until Guardians.
No, that one was really good. Yeah, but Guardians was groundbreaking.
Yeah.
But what was that? What was before Guardians?
There's Thor: Dark World. Which people thought was really good. Thor was real bad. The only good Thor movie really so far is Ragnarok.
That one was really bad.
Yeah.
I was watching a scene of it and it was really, really bad.
Yeah, and then can't remember. Captain America, Iron Man 3.
This is Guardians. Once Guardians.
Yeah.
And then that kind of, I felt like that cued all the other ones to be a little bit more.
Yeah, like they found the formula that worked, and then they're like, all right, let's just stick to this.
Yeah, let's adapt this formula to the other one. Because Ragnarok was a lot like Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was probably a little too silly at times.
Yeah, but I like the spaciness.
Yeah.
And then the comic, they made it like a comic book. It was very comic booky.
Yeah.
Like the colors and like.
Yeah, it was still really fun to watch. Yeah.
Like the colors, the characters, it was very comic book. And I guess you could say it was too silly. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. They can't. It's a hero movie.
Yeah. I don't know.
Seriously.
It's a really small thing for me, but there were just some parts where like they use the comedy to kind of take you out of the moment instead of break the suspense or something.
Some things were sloppy, like when Thor was using a fucking rifle. They were like stalking while trying to.
What bothered me too was when that one guy ran out with the 2 assault rifles and he was just mowing down everything with like infinite bullets and his fucking M16s. Like,
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was bad too. I was just like,
I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, that was bad. But that guy died though. Anyway, it didn't help.
Did he die?
Yeah, he died.
I thought he made it on the ship. Oh no, yeah, he sacrificed himself, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I forgot about that part. Yeah, that was bad. That's not good. Wish they could have dealt with that without that.
Yeah,
why?
Like he could have just used the axe or whatever he had.
Yeah, that was a stupid idea. Whoever idea that was to put. Like,
what did he call? I forgot what he called it. Something stupid, like when dudes call their arms fucking like
the gun show.
Yeah.
These are my babies or some shit. I called them Irma and Ema
and Luis.
Yeah, that was bad. I forgot about that part. But yeah, they hit their stride, and they still haven't hit their stride with Star Wars, though. I don't think.
Yeah,
they're a little bit of hit and miss.
I liked Last Jedi just because it was more different. It was different than other movies.
That was the last one. There's a lot I liked about it, but there was a lot that I.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense.
I really didn't like about it. But
Yeah,
the stuff that I liked was the intenseness of it on the battle scenes were really intense. Like you didn't know.
But the way they resolved were kind of dumb too.
Yeah. You didn't know who was dying and who was living, especially in the opening battle.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cool. You thought like, is this a new character introducing? And then they would just get like fucked up out of nowhere. And
yeah.
Oh goddamn. And like it felt like I was like fucking like my hands were like tight. I was like shit. What's going on here? But yeah, there was a lot of things that were like fucking stupid.
Yeah.
There was a lot of shit. The whole Luke Skywalker thing, like looking back at it, it's not, like pretty stupid.
I'm not even that excited for Han Solo.
Yeah. To me, I don't even care.
Like the only thing I'm even interested in Solo for is because fucking Emilia Clarke's in it.
Who is it? Oh, the one from
Daenerys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I don't know how good that's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know if I would just go to a movie to just see her.
Yeah, you don't go to movies for the actor, you go for the movie.
Yeah. And I think
just add to it like, oh, this guy's in it too.
Yeah. It's better when it's a surprise. We're like, oh look.
Yeah, it is, right?
And I think
that's enough, huh?
Yeah, we're good. 5 minutes over.
Alright, we shall wrap it up, B.
Alright. What's he say? No more questions? Game over?
Follow us.
Get the fuck out of here?
Follow us at The Real Press Start on Tweeters, on everything.
On Twitter. On Twitter at Real Press Start. Facebook at The Real Press Start. Check us out on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes.
Rate, review. Tell us hi.
Rate and review. Send us video messages and stuff. We love it.
I have a wish list.
We have each individual wish list on Amazon, and we require at least 2 things to be bought off that list by next week,
or we will stop the show. No, they're like good. Stop the show. All right. No more questions.
Yeah, no more questions.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.